Let's take a look at solving one more quadratic equation using the quadratic formula. This is my favorite method because it always gives us answers and we can just use a Desmos calculator to figure them out. However, in this specific case, you do have to realize that the equation you see is not what we call in standard form. Standard form means that on the other side, on the right-hand side, you must have a 0, but you can see that you have a negative 25. So that's not good, right? And what you need to do is just add 25 to both sides, and that's going to cancel the negative 25 and the positive 25 and give you 0. Let me rewrite that here. And then basically when you add in 25, it moves the negative 25 to the left-hand side, becomes a positive 25, and on the other side, we just get 0. Now we are ready to identify ABC. Let's open Desmos calculator. Now A is the number in front of the square of the variable, whatever is your variable, X, Y, whatever. In this case, it's 81. B is the number in front of the variable without the square. And in this case, that's negative 90. Be very careful with the signs. This negative belongs to B. B includes the negative. Then we got C equal 25. Once we did that, we are going to compute the discriminant. And all we're doing is just typing D equals, then B squared, and then minus 4AC. Okay, we typed it. In this case, it actually showed up to be 0, but that's okay. We're going to proceed. We've got our formula, the quadratic formula. What we're going to do next is just make it a fraction first. On the top, we type negative b plus square root of d. And then on the bottom, we put 2a. That's our first answer. By the way, we should click on convert to fraction, this little button right here. If it's possible to convert to fraction, it's going to convert it. And it looks like it's pretty good. It's 5/9. Now, the second equation, the second solution is going to be exactly the same, but the plus changes to a minus. And again, if you convert it to a fraction, you've got a reduced fraction answer. Notice how we got exactly the same answer, which means that we have only one solution. And we could see that, by the way, we could have predicted that that was going to happen from the fact that the discriminant is 0. If it's 0, then whether you add 0, subtract 0, that's really not going to change your answer. That means that we're only going to have one. And we're going to just type 5/9. Here I'm going to type 0, and I'm basically going to be done.